Welcome back, my friends. Today we're going to talk about something that touches every corner of our lives: clutter. Not just the mess in our homes, but the weight we carry in our hearts and minds. Have you ever realized that nearly 80% of the things you own, you don't even use once a year? And it's not just clothes or plastic bags. It could be anything: old electronics, broken gadgets, expired medicine, piles of papers, souvenirs you don't even look at, or gifts you never liked but feel guilty throwing away. You live in a 100 square meter home, yet somehow there's never enough space. Every time you need something, you end up searching half an hour through boxes and cabinets. If I told you that the reason you feel so tired isn't because you have too little, but because you have too much, would you believe me? What is stop, release, and? Detach, duan, she, li, stop. Release and detach isn't just about throwing things away, it's a philosophy of life. Stop means not letting unnecessary things enter your life. Release means letting go of the extra things you're holding on to. Detach means freeing yourself from the obsession with material. Simple words, but a profound truth hides within. Our relationship with objects reflects our relationship with ourselves. Why can't you throw away that jacket you haven't worn in 5 years? Because you think, what if I lose weight one day? Why do you keep expired makeup? Because you remember how much it cost. Why do you hoard boxes and bags? Because you think, maybe I'll need it later. But these what ifs, these maybes, these one days, they don't exist. You're clinging to the past and worrying about the future, yet forgetting to live in the present. The truth about clutter: objects only have value when they are used. Food only nourishes when you eat it. A dress that hangs in the closet for 5 years is no longer clothing. It's clutter. A book gathering dust on a shelf is not knowledge. It's decoration. We think ownership equals value, but unused things have no value. They only consume your space, your energy, and your attention. Worse still, clutter creates a heavy energy field. Your home becomes a warehouse, instead of a sanctuary where you can rest, recharge, and truly feel at peace. How to decide what to keep. So how do you know what to keep and what to let go? Ask yourself just 2 questions. 1. Do I need this right now? Not in the past, not in the future, now. 2. Does this item still fit who I am today? The clothes you loved at 20 may not suit you at 30. The single bed you used before marriage is too small now. Objects must match your present life, not your past or your fantasies. The 7-to-5-1 rule. There's a simple rule I love. Closet, only 70% full. Fridge, only 50% full. Wallet, only 10% full. Why leave space? Because space is possibility. If your closet is stuffed, you can't enjoy buying new clothes. If your schedule is packed, you can't welcome surprises. Only when you leave breathing room can new things enter your life. The deeper insight. Our attachment to objects is really our uncertainty about ourselves. We hoard because we fear scarcity. We hesitate to throw things away because we don't trust our own judgment. We believe that possessions give us safety, value, and identity. But the truth is, the more you own, the less free you are. Every item needs care, cleaning, and maintenance. You think you own them, but in reality, they own you. The transformation of stop, release, and detach. The magic of decluttering is that it doesn't just change your space, it changes your heart. When you clear out objects, you're also clearing out relationships, emotions, and even old versions of yourself. Throwing away a gift from an ex is really saying goodbye to the past. Clearing the items your parents forced on you is really setting healthy boundaries. Letting go of expensive but unsuitable clothes is really accepting your true self. One phrase I love is this: the focus of decluttering is not the object, it's you. Instead of asking, this thing is still useful, isn't it a waste to throw away? Ask, do I need it? Do I like it? Does it bring me joy? When you put yourself at the center, you'll realize 80% of things are unnecessary. And what remains, the 20%, that's your true treasure. Help solution. Ask for help in decluttering. Remember, decluttering doesn't mean you have to do it all alone. Think of help as both a method and a reminder. H. Have someone with you. Invite a friend, a sibling, or even your partner to sit with you. Sometimes just having another person present makes it easier to let go. E. Express your feelings. If an item is hard to release, say it out loud. I kept this because it reminded me of. Sharing your thoughts helps you see clearly whether it still belongs in your life. L. Learn to lean on others. Donate the things you no longer need. What sits unused in your home could become a blessing in someone else's life. P. Pray or pause with gratitude. Before you let something go, take a moment to thank it for serving you. Release it not with guilt, but with peace. So remember, decluttering is not about losing, it's about gaining. Gaining peace, gaining clarity, gaining freedom. If this message inspired you, please like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more weekly wisdom. And as you begin your own journey of stop, release, and detach, true decluttering of the heart and home, may your home be lighter, your heart be freer, and your life be filled with blessings. Take care, and see you in the next video.